Welcome to day 7 of this 21-day yoga challenge for adult figure skaters. Today we can start in our all fours with the wrists under our shoulders and the knees under the hips. And once we're here, we just begin to warm up the spine. So with the inhale, lift the tailbone, arching the back. And with the exhale, move the tailbone down, rounding the back. Inhale, arching. And exhale, rounding. Do this at your own rhythm. Just keep following the breath, noticing how the spine is feeling. Take a couple more breaths with the movement. And then slowly let's move the knees a bit back and then bring the torso down, preparing for our low cobra lifts. So bring the chest down, keep your hands under the shoulders, engage your legs, and with the inhale, lift your chest slightly, contract your glutes. With the exhale, bring the chest down. Inhale, lifting the chest, elbows in. Exhale, bring the chest down. One more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring the chest down. And now when you inhale, press the ground, lifting the chest, but also bring the hips up. And then exhale, finding your all fours again. And here, continue with your breath. Begin to move the hands forward, slowly, slowly. And as you keep the hips on top of the knees, begin to bring the torso down. The chest down as you open the chest, finding puppy pose. Feel free to rest your head on the mat. Notice how the shoulders feel. Feel the opening in your thoracic spine. And slowly begin to walk your hands back, preparing your hands for downward dog. That means let's really spread the fingers like you have the hands of a frog, sticking your hands to the mat and they're open shoulder width apart. Now let's tuck the toes in, and now let's imagine we could move the floor forward. So as you press the ground, lift the hips up and back, straightening up your back. Start with bent legs so that you can really focus on that back being straight, the neck is long and relaxed. From there, bend one knee, then the other, bringing one heel down at a time, warming up the back of your legs. And then let's find stillness. You may have both knees slightly bent so that your back can be straight, or if your back is already straight, begin to straighten up your legs while keeping the back straight, even bringing the heels down if you can. But never sacrifice the back for the legs. Always first back straight. Good. Now as you inhale, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. And with the exhale, move the knee towards your chest. Just a little. Inhale, lift up the leg. And exhale, knee towards the chest, engaging the core. Inhale, lift up your leg. Exhale, knee towards the chest, and then if you can, towards your forehead, bringing the shoulders a bit more forward. Stay here. And then inhale, leg up. And exhale, foot down. Back to downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. With the exhale, bring the knee towards your chest. Inhale, leg up. And exhale, knee towards the chest. Engaging your core. Inhale, leg up. And exhale, knee towards the chest and then towards the forehead, moving the weight a bit more forward and holding the posture just for a moment. Inhale, leg up. And exhale, foot down. Good, now let's bring the knees to the ground. Rest your hands, rest your shoulders. Notice how you feel. Move the wrist around, relax the shoulders, take some circles. And let's go back to downward dog. Spread the fingers, press the ground with the hands and lift the hips up and back. And from here, inhale and lift the right leg up. And with the exhale, knee towards the forehead, but then foot forward. Now keep breathing. The idea is to engage the core as we have brought the knee to the forehead and then foot all the way forward so that the knee can end up on top of the foot or the ankle. Now, if your foot is behind, because it just doesn't come all the way forward, grab it, place it forward to make sure this line exists. Knee over top of ankle. Then bring the back heel down. Here, take your time, breathing, feeling out the base of the posture. If you build a strong base, then it will be very easy when things get more dynamic. So once you feel this, the basis for warrior one, make sure you have a line from heel to heel. From there, as you inhale, lift your chest, lift your hands. And when you exhale, bring the hands back down. Inhale, lift the chest and the hands. Try to keep the legs just as it is. Exhale, bring the hands down. This is beginning to getting heavy on the leg. Then inhale and lift up. But now with the exhale, we're going to stay here. We just hold it for a couple of breaths, our warrior one posture. You will notice how important this is for the lounge when you're skating, to keep a good lounge on both sides. My easy side is the right one, so I have a much better lounge in the right side than the left side. So it's important to practice them both so they come more equal. Then inhale and bring the hands down. And with the exhale, foot back. Now as you inhale, bring the knees to the ground. And exhale, bend your arms just a little bit. From here, inhale and arch the back. We're gonna stay here as we exhale, press the ground. Inhale, move the shoulders down away from the ears. And exhale, see if you can start pressing down with the insteps. Then inhale and contract your glutes, lift the chest a bit more, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, knees on the ground, tuck your toes and lift your hips. Now stay on your downward dog for a moment, relaxing the neck, taking a couple of breaths. Now let's go for the other side. When you inhale, left leg up. And with the exhale, knee towards the forehead using the core, but then foot forward. And then with the inhale, lift the chest and the hands. And exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, lift your hands and your chest. Exhale, bring the hands down. Remember, we have heels on the same line. Inhale, lift up. Now with the exhale, we stay here, knee over the ankle. Now, I really feel this is my weaker side because I'm right-handed, so this happens. So notice what it's like for you. Maybe this is your strong side. So really engage the front leg, rotate your femur out, press the ground with both feet. And then inhale, bring the hands down. And exhale, foot back to a high plank. Then inhale, knees on the ground. With the exhale, bend your arms just a little bit, elbows in, and inhale, move the chest forward and up. With the exhale, now we go directly to downward dog, lifting the hips. Stay here for a moment, lengthening the whole back. As you continue to breathe, pushing the ground away. Now slowly begin to walk towards your hands. And once you're here, place the torso over top of your legs. relaxing your head. Slowly begin to extend your legs little by little, relaxing your head. And now maybe grab under the heels, or it can be also behind the calves or anywhere in between that you can reach. And with the inhale, open the chest, try to extend your legs. Then with the exhale, bend your arms, bringing the chest closer and closer to your legs. So maybe for you, this looks like this, holding behind the calves, and you're trying to keep the chest open, projecting the tailbone out. Maybe you have a micro bend on the knees, and you're moving the chest closer to the legs, and you're feeling all the nice stretch on the back of your legs. Good. Now slowly, let's begin to sit down. Try to keep the heels on the ground as much as possible. Try to go to a squat from here. Good. This will be useful, as you know, for your skating as well. Then bring the hands back, sit on the ground, and let's find Shavasana. So here, laying down, pull a little from your mat to make sure you have the whole back on the ground. Relax your arms. Keep the palms facing up. And then begin to calm down your breath. Feeling the weight of your whole body resting on top of the ground. And now again, imagine that one skating move that you would love to do. You have been practicing it. Imagine you just did it. How does that feel? Really make your body feel that you just did it. Now you can stay here for as long as you want, relaxing the body, or if you want, you can come back to seated. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I'm going to open a mailing list for anyone who wants to get notified when there's a new free challenge or when I upload a new video. If you want, you can sign up. Thank you so much again and have an amazing day. Namaste.